Have you ever been asked for ID even though you're well into your 30s? Or maybe people constantly guess your age wrong by 5, 10, even 15 years? If you're someone who's blessed with a youthful appearance, you might think it's just good genes or luck. But what if I told you there are hidden factors at play that science has only recently discovered? The anti-aging industry makes billions selling creams, serums, and treatments promising eternal youth. But today, I'm going to reveal 6 scientific secrets behind why some people naturally look younger than their age, and none of them require expensive products or procedures. And secret number 4? It's something 80% of people do completely wrong every single day that ages them faster than anything else. Stay tuned to find out what it is and how to fix it. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Shamim and I'm passionate about health, wellness, and helping you look and feel your absolute best naturally. So let's talk about aging, or more specifically, why some people seem to defy it. We all know that one person who looks a decade younger than they actually are, right? That friend who gets carded well into their 40s, or the colleague everyone assumes is the intern when they're actually the senior manager. For years, I've been fascinated by this phenomenon. I've read hundreds of research papers, interviewed dermatologists, geneticists, nutritionists, and sleep specialists. And what I've discovered is that looking younger than your age isn't just about using the right skincare products or having good genes. Although those things certainly help, there are actually hidden factors that scientific research has uncovered that contribute significantly to how quickly or slowly we age. And the amazing thing is, many of these factors are within our control. They're not about expensive treatments or procedures. They're about lifestyle choices and habits that many people overlook. Today, I'm going to share 6 science-backed, hidden reasons why some people naturally look younger than their age. Understanding these factors can help you make simple changes to your daily routine that could potentially take years off your appearance, naturally and safely. And the best part? Most of these changes cost absolutely nothing to implement. So before you spend hundreds on that next miracle cream, let's dive into what really keeps people looking youthful year after year. The first hidden factor behind a youthful appearance is something scientists call cellular hydration. This goes way beyond just drinking 8 glasses of water a day. Research published in the Journal of Clinical Investigation found that properly hydrated cells literally function better. They repair DNA damage more efficiently, produce energy more effectively, and maintain their structural integrity longer, all of which translates to slower aging at the cellular level. But here's the part most people miss. Simply drinking water isn't enough. Your cells need the right electrolyte balance to actually absorb that water. Studies show that consuming foods rich in potassium and magnesium, like leafy greens, avocados, and bananas, helps your body maintain optimal cellular hydration levels. People who look younger than their age often have a diet naturally high in these hydration-boosting foods. They're not just drinking water, they're creating the perfect environment for their cells to stay plumped, energized, and youthful. Try this. Instead of just increasing your water intake, add a small pinch of high-quality salt to your morning water and include potassium-rich foods in your breakfast. Many people report seeing plumper, more radiant skin within just days of making this simple change. The second hidden factor is your body's stress response system, particularly something called cortisol variability. We all know stress ages us, but here's what most people don't realize. It's not the amount of stress you experience that determines how much it ages you. It's how efficiently your body recovers from stress. A groundbreaking study from the University of California found that people who look younger than their chronological age don't necessarily experience less stress. Instead, they have better cortisol recovery patterns. Their stress hormone levels spike when needed, but, and this is the crucial part, they return to baseline quickly. This explains why some high-powered executives with demanding jobs still maintain a youthful appearance, while others in seemingly less stressful positions look older than their age. The good news is, you can train your stress recovery system. Research shows that practices like box breathing, inhaling for 4 counts, holding for 4, exhaling for 4, and holding for 4 can reset your nervous system in under 2 minutes. People who look younger than their age often unconsciously practice quick stress recovery techniques throughout their day. They don't let stress accumulate, which prevents the ongoing inflammation that accelerates aging. Secret number 3 might surprise you. It's your circadian rhythm alignment, or what scientists call your internal clock. A 2019 study published in Cell demonstrated that people whose daily activities align with their natural chronotype, whether they're morning larks or night owls, show significantly fewer signs of premature aging. The research revealed that forcing your body to operate against its natural rhythm creates what scientists call circadian misalignment, which increases oxidative stress and cellular aging. People who look younger than their age typically honor their natural energy patterns rather than fighting against them. They schedule demanding tasks during their peak energy hours and restorative activities during their natural dips. Most importantly, they maintain consistent sleep-wake cycles even on weekends, which research shows is more important for cellular repair than even the total amount of sleep you get. Try this. Instead of forcing yourself into the popular 5 a.m. club if you're naturally a night owl, identify your own energy peaks and valleys by tracking your natural alertness for a week. Then reorganize your schedule to work with, not against, your body's innate rhythms. The 4th hidden factor, and the one I mentioned earlier that 80% of people get wrong, is protein efficiency. Research from the University of Texas found that most people consume their protein in exactly the wrong pattern throughout the day, which dramatically impacts how well your body can maintain and repair tissue, including your skin. Most Americans eat very little protein at breakfast, a moderate amount at lunch, and then overload at dinner. But studies show this pattern actually wastes much of the protein's anti-aging potential. People who maintain a youthful appearance tend to distribute their protein intake evenly throughout the day, consuming roughly 25-30 grams at each meal. This pattern optimizes something called muscle protein synthesis, which doesn't just maintain muscle mass, it's directly correlated with skin elasticity and cellular repair. Even more surprising, research shows that consuming protein before carbohydrates at each meal results in lower insulin spikes, which reduces glycation, a major cause of skin aging and wrinkle formation. Try this simple change. Start your day with a protein-focused breakfast, rather than the typical carb-heavy options. Studies show this one habit can make a measurable difference in skin elasticity within just 30 days. Secret number 5 is all about your gut, specifically your microbiome diversity. Groundbreaking research from the National Institute on Aging found a direct correlation between gut bacteria diversity and how quickly people show visible signs of aging. People who look younger than their chronological age consistently show greater diversity in their gut microbiome. This diversity creates what scientists call a youthful metabolic profile, which affects everything from skin inflammation to fat distribution patterns that make people look older. The most interesting part? The research found that it's not just about taking probiotics. It's about regularly consuming a wide variety of fermented foods and fiber-rich plants that naturally enhance microbiome diversity. People who maintain a youthful appearance typically consume at least 30 different plant species per week and regularly include naturally fermented foods like traditional sauerkraut, kimchi, or properly prepared sourdough. This diverse microbiome creates compounds called short-chain fatty acids that help maintain the integrity of both your gut lining and your skin barrier, giving you that coveted youthful glow from the inside out. The final hidden factor behind a youthful appearance is something scientists call hormetic exposure, or beneficial stress. Hormesis is the biological principle that exposure to mild stressors actually strengthens your cells, similar to how exercise works. Research from the Buck Institute for Research on Aging found that people who look younger than their age regularly expose themselves to specific types of beneficial stress. These include things like temperature variations, like contrast showers or brief exposure to cold, intermittent fasting windows, and certain types of exercise that briefly push your limits. These mild stressors activate longevity pathways in your cells, particularly something called autophagy, your body's cellular cleaning system that removes damaged components and recycles them into new, functional parts. Think of it as your body's anti-aging maintenance crew that only gets activated when you experience these brief, beneficial stressors. People who maintain a youthful appearance typically incorporate some form of hormetic exposure into their weekly routine, whether it's a brief cold plunge, a 16-hour fast once or twice a week, or high-intensity interval training. The research shows it's not about extreme measures, but consistent, mild exposure that trains your cells to become more resilient and efficient, directly translating to slower visible aging. So there you have it, 6 hidden, science-backed reasons why some people naturally look younger than their age. Let's recap. Cellular hydration, beyond just drinking water. Stress response regulation, it's not about avoiding stress but recovering quickly. Circadian rhythm alignment, honoring your natural energy patterns. Protein efficiency, distributing intake evenly throughout the day. Microbiome diversity, consuming varied plant foods and fermented options. Hormetic exposure, beneficial stressors that activate longevity pathways. What's fascinating about all these factors is that they're not about expensive products or procedures. They're about working with your body's natural processes rather than against them. The people who maintain a youthful appearance decade after decade aren't just lucky. They're often unconsciously practicing these principles. And now that you understand the science behind them, you can make intentional choices that support your body's natural anti-aging processes. Remember, looking younger than your age isn't about vanity, it's about vitality. These same factors that help you look younger also support better health, energy, and longevity overall. I'd love to hear which of these hidden factors surprised you the most, or which one you're planning to implement first. Leave a comment below and let me know. If you found this information valuable, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone who might benefit. And don't forget to subscribe for more science-backed health and wellness content. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, here's to aging youthfully, naturally, and on your own terms.